Welcome back to the High Sierra Pot. I'm your host, Kat Lauricelle, and I have two very special guests in the studio with me. I have Tobias and Joe from the Tahoe Wellness Community Centre. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing great, thanks.
Thanks so much for being here.
Sure.
Now, for those of the public who don't know about the Community Centre and what you do, can you tell us a little bit about what you do over there?
Sure. The Tahoe Wellness Co-op is a medical marijuana dispensary here in South Lake Tahoe. We're providing medical cannabis to patients of California, and I'm in charge of the community center that we have right next door. It's a separate facility, actually, so it's open to both patients and non-patients, which I believe we're one of a kind here in California, which is pretty awesome. And we offer a big calendar of events throughout the month, and Joe here does a bunch of classes, and I'm happy to bring them along.
Yeah, and you do the game night and the music nights.
Yes, that is correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about the game night and what kind of games you do?
Well, we bring a flat screen TV in from my house and
Nice.
hook up the PlayStation, let the kids kind of decide what they want to play, as long as it's nothing that their parents wouldn't allow them to play. So we don't really promote violent games, but we provide games for all different sorts of ages of kids.
And it's from kids around 10 and up.
Around 8, 10 and up. But, 2-year-olds are always welcome. My daughter's 2. She comes and plays on the hula hoops. So,
Nice.
There's all different sorts of activities and games that we can play with the kids.
And that's from 6 till 8, and is that in the community centre space?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And you also do music night. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we play music on Saturday nights. And it's just about showing different tastes and exploring what music has to offer. So we do radio and we do, other things, and we just promote anything, that's good to listen to.
And you're a musician yourself. What do you play?
I used to play the sax.
Nice.
So when I was a kid, I was jamming on my saxophone in the band.
Nice.
It was good times.
And is that for kids also?
Well, yes. I mean, any kid is welcome, and adults are welcome as well. I mean, when we're there, we don't just play games that are geared towards kids. We could also have, a card game going or anything for the adults. So it's a fun time to get, your kids away from you for a bit, and you get to hang out with some pretty cool people.
Yeah, and that's from 6 to 8, and it's in the community centre as well.
That is correct.
Awesome. And you're all about the community. Not only do you have the free classes that you offer in the community centre, but you have a lot of events that you help out with around the community, and you have some major events coming up, I hear, and one of them is on September 7th. Can you tell us about that one?
Sure. It's the 3rd annual International Hemp and Cannabis Expo that's happening in San Francisco. It's going to be at the San Francisco Convention Center, I'm pretty sure. It's happening from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. The ex-president from Mexico, Vicente Fox, is going to be speaking there, as well as live music and a whole bunch of different cool sponsors as well as vendors coming in from around the world. And we're stoked that we're going to be a 10 by 10 sort of sponsored, setting up information booth basically about ourselves. And we also have September 27th, a major event with the Live Violence Free right here in South Lake Tahoe, and they are going to be hosting a 14th annual Sunset Gala, and
Fantastic.
we're going to be a sponsor for as well.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about that when we come back, so stay tuned for more of the High Sierra Report, and we'll be back right after these messages.